Let's start with the research.
Oh man.
Empower? Yes, just a moment. 1 second. Luca, the phone.
Who is it?
It's Niccolo from Passione Motori. Can you answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Luca, I'm Niccolo from Passione Motori. Look, I'm calling you because essentially I have to pick up a Silvia S15 Spec-R. So some fans have told me about you. I went to see for myself a little bit on the website, your Facebook page, and I said, okay, this is the right person.
I'm happy. Actually, I've already looked at your blog. I followed it sometimes, not always when I have time. Yeah, told me everything.
So if you'd like, we can start working together on this project and I don't know, maybe let's go see it together, let's figure out if it's the right car to buy and I'll take it so we can start.
Okay, so when do you want to pick it up?
When are you available?
So look, I'm not here this weekend because I have to deliver a 300ZX to Belgium that we imported.
Ooh, that's nice.
I can be there maybe on Tuesday. I can come up to Milan.
Perfect, yeah, Tuesday is fine.
Yeah, okay, I think that by midday I can be there in Milan and we'll go there together.
That's perfect, so maybe we can see it together and we can see if it's the right car to buy.
Yeah, of course, I'll help you out and if you want to see anything specific, I'm there for you.
Yeah, okay, so I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, okay. See you on Tuesday. Bye, Nico, my pleasure.
Ciao. Very good. 2 days later. Oh shit, the time has come. And I feel the time has come also because I have a stomachache. So the first thing we have to do today is move the bar. It doesn't make much noise, right? Well, now I'm basically renting all the garages down here. It was the first time I parked the car near, so it took me a while to park. Anyway, the car is moved now, and I guess I'll have to move the bikes down too. Now, let's think about going to get my lady. What the f***?
Still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow. Straight chilling with my niggas that shiver. Thinking about South Lake, thoughts on the river. Move back, nigga. Fake Jordan, that's whack ass bitch, nigga. I come back with 11 damn shots. I claim this city and I take your spot. Stay thinking about a white one, thinking about a bright sun that I changed straight from the dark shit. No tape when I'm playing with the black gun, nigga. You ain't never been a god since the last run. No stats in the place that's shown. A lot of niggas tell me that I never really own. Track to the place, back, nigga. Tell me that I'm like a nigga, but my flow sicker. Calling.
you can play a bit with the pressure of the turbo, because she's on... The stock was 0.4, 0.5, and now I set it to 0.8. Yeah, that's for safety.
0.4 is very little.
Yeah, stock, it's even funny. So is it a good replacement for the BMW?
Yeah, I believe that you have clearly surpassed and overtaken it. Mishimoto intercooler with steel pipes, new G+ silicone pipes for the water, manifolds and a complete straight exhaust, apexy filter, which is one of the best cone filters out there.
Yeah.
And I can see you have adjustable suspension from D2, I can see from the color. You can adjust the spring rate, camber and rebound separately. So we have a fully racing setup.
Tommy, show them how it's beautifully cambered.
Yeah, you have at least 1.5 degrees of camber. The engine pulleys are lightened in ergo. You can see them right there. And these are the ones of the service belt. So yeah, it's all lightened up. Then the seller told us that it made the transmission stronger by putting the one of the S14, which is a little bit more robust, with 5 gears to replace the 6 gears of the Silvia, and the lightened flywheel. And then you got Tomei cams.
And those sound great, yeah.
They allow you to rev a little higher.
Oh, yeah.
With a different power delivery from the standard. And this side you got...
Come on, let's show it. How low is it now?
Chill. So you get used to it.
Yeah, it's better. Otherwise, I'll crash it right away.
From here you can adjust the turbo pressure. You can increase or decrease the response and the readiness of the turbo.
Yeah, it means that it can peak right away or later, right?
Exactly. Then it's got alerts.
Yeah, if you exceed the pressure.
It cuts. The pressure gauge is original from the factory and it's found on all Silvias. But the Nismo dashboard is very nice. It's a very rare piece. You know, the last one we imported, we sold it for 1,000 euros, so... Then there's also the Nismo anti-roll bars, front and rear. The roll bar is bolted. And then you have the original work rims, made in Japan. Yeah, it's not a replica, it's a real work. It has nice titanium colored lug nuts, which give that extra, you know, give them the color of the car. Very sober, let's say.
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Then I immediately noticed the bigger Skyline R33 GT SD calipers, therefore also of the braking system.
Look at the purple coilovers.
D2.
Oh yeah, so it's them then.
Everything.
Everything, exactly.
All matched with the car. The exhaust is all stainless steel, cat delete, so it's straight piped.
Yeah, good. Let's go. Before, you know what happened? We stopped at an intersection and someone who was crossing took the phone out and started filming us, I think. He was holding the phone like this and in the meantime he continued driving. I'd definitely do the same if I saw a purple Silvia. You can hear how quickly the sound changes.
At just 3,500 RPM. So how do you feel it?
It's corner entry. It's phenomenal.
No shit, it's got 2 degrees of camber. The VTEC kicked in.
My god!
Listen to this turbo.
Oh my god! Now, however, I'm glad we met each other. Because you're the master, because the Italian master of JDM.
The master. The guru.
That's your name now, Luca Guru.
Luca Guru JDM. Be careful, cause at a certain point it starts sliding.
Yeah, however, I'd say that maybe I wanna try.
Not today, cause I have to take the train.
Tomorrow I'll try, yeah. No, but I'll try in a
parking lot.
Good, nice and open.
You're now on high boost. You can try it after the bend, the turn. 1.12 bars of turbo.
Now it's okay. Here we go.
You know that in Japan it does not exist you know that I do auctions, right? In Japan there's no concept of rip-off.
Oh no?
And it doesn't even exist the concept of bargaining. So if he sells something for 10,000, you can't bargain because you offend him. You have like a technical sheet in Japanese where they report all the negative things about the car. They don't tell you the positives.
Only the negatives.
Yeah, so it's like opening an Easter egg in the sense that maybe a Silvia like this arrived to me, which maybe had Tomei cams, or the Grady boost controller, which costs 300 euros, and it wasn't written. But when you short shift, it goes. When you reach the limiter, it goes like a laser, right?
We're pumping petrol for the first time, and I'm afraid we'll experience this emotion many times a week. Ooh, look at the numbers rising.
Hello.
Hello, hi Luca, how are you?
Hi bro, how are you?
Good, good. Exactly, so nothing, I called you to find out what changes we can make to the Silvia, because I have some ideas. As I already told you, the car is already quite tuned, so for the moment, Nico, I advise you to leave it like this, engine-wise, because look, we can do anything on the Silvia. We can make it reach 500 or even 600 horsepower. But for now, you get used to driving it because it's your first rear-wheel drive car and right-hand drive car anyway. Yeah, good. If it starts to oversteer, I don't know what to do. And also the fact of having the handbrake on the left side, it's confusing.
But if you're okay with it, I'd do some tweaking on the exterior.
Yeah,
I don't really like the front lip.
you know why? Good, because I would like it to be all connected, right?
Yeah, right, I was thinking the same, all connected. Then I'd leave the taillights and I wanted to put LED ones in.
Oh yeah, it's a must. It's like one of the first things I wanted to change, the taillights. And then put the spoiler back on, because without it, it's a bit...
Sure, yeah, that was the third thing I wanted to tell you. And I think that the braking system is a little undersized compared to the performance of the car. Let's see if I can offer you a little something.
Yeah, good. It's not that it doesn't brake, but if it brakes just a little more, it's better.
Look, I got Daniele, who is an expert at this stuff. I'll send you an email, okay?
Yeah, it's okay, perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, it's cheap, but it's worth a lot more.
Alright, more bang for your buck.
Yeah, exactly, more bang for your buck.
Let's go, that's perfect. Then we'll talk by email. Alright, thank you very much, Luca, and bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Hey Danny, can you do it now?
Yeah,
So, Nicolo from Passione Motori just called.
okay.
For the Silvia, we have to make an estimate, mostly for what the changes will be. We have a lot of stuff for the Silvia, don't we?
I researched the S15 on the site, and we have about 427 items.
And if you search SR20DT,
146.
so we got some stuff. Perfect. Then, without touching the engine, which is already pumped up, taillights, LED stuff.
Okay,
Maybe something tinted or all red American ones, you know? And the spoiler, but not too much stuff.
like a ducktail, something light.
Rocket bunny, something small because the car doesn't have a full body kit. Then a front lip, a nice one. Lastly, looking at the car, it already has an oversized rear braking system, but the front is stock. Therefore, maybe 2 racing, the 4-pod or the 6-pod ones, or the Euro speeds, which we have from Willwood.
Sure, but maybe if you want to spend a little less and still have good enough performance, we can go and get the braking system from a Skyline R33.
Because they're compatible, right?
Yeah, that in Japan or even in Australia, where this model is very popular anyways.
Okay, so then we put put R33 front calipers, which we match with slotted discs plus braided pipes. Then braking pads. Let's take the classics from BC or maybe something from Endless.
Endless or also by Hawk. Project Mu.
Project Mu. Can you make it in half an hour?
Yeah. Let's go.
So, have you found something?
Yeah, I have prepared a list for you to see. So here we start from the OEM taillights.
Yeah, they're ugly as f***. My goodness.
For the taillights we have this model here. Then we have this one. And this version right
Not this
here.
one. Go back. Again. These are perfect.
Okay then, moving on to spoilers.
Is this Rocket Bunny?
Yeah, Rocket Bunny.
Okay, so this one here, similar to OEM. No. So let's send him this, which is very clean. Okay, what about the lip?
The front lip.
Yeah, the front lip worried me a bit.
This one.
This is the Tommy Kyra, right? It has a carbon insert.
Then the outside is in ABS. But if you want, you can do everything in carbon.
Perfect.
Then we have this.
Not bad.
That's it.
Okay, so this one here, I like this one a lot.
For me, it's this one.
Okay, so send me these two. And what about the brakes?
Yeah, then these here obviously need to be restored and painted.
They're still fine.
Then with pads, discs, and braided lines.
How long does it take for them to arrive?
10 to 15 days they should.
Perfect.
Then here we have
Okay, these pads from Endless, and they're semi-road.
then discs and braided lines, we can buy them afterward.
Let's go. Perfect.
Well guys, finally the Silvia is at home inside the nice and cozy box in the world. So time has come to show you all the series that I'm going to do with the Silvia. Obviously I won't abandon other series such as Sunday with Passion Motori, the modifications to the Abarth, the new series of track tests which is about to come out, the new series of modifications and track tests of the Z800 which is also about to come out, but we're practically only going to replace the series which I did with the BMW and we will do it with the Silvia, but with some different characteristics. Let's say that the one with the BMW was a bit of a test. We've seen that it works, you like it, I like it too, so we're absolutely gonna carry it on with the Silvia. The first series I'm going to do with the Nissan Silvia will be a series called Toge Italy. For fans of Japanese cars, or in any case of hot version style videos or best motoring, where there are Tsuchiya and many other Japanese drivers who drift on the mountains, here we're going to do something like this, obviously in a legal way, where I can be alone or find myself with you and drive the most beautiful roads we have here in Italy in the Nissan Silvia. Then there will be a series dedicated exclusively to nightlife car meets, and not just nightlife obviously. Then we will do videos where we drift on the track and where we do simple track days, they cannot be missing. Surely the ideas will not be lacking. So guys, the next video on the Silvia, let's say the second episode, will really be a bomb, because Luca from Empower will come to visit me, or in any case we will somehow meet with his Supra. So follow him immediately at Lucas Padano on Instagram or Empower on Instagram, Facebook, and take a look at the site, cause guys, they have some scary mass GDM machines and I can't wait to do a nice tandem on or off track with the Silvia and the Supra. I will end this video by saying that I finally managed to make my dream come true, to have a Japanese car, a beautiful sporty JDM in my garage. I managed to do this thanks to the fact that being 20 years old in Lombardy, I won't pay the road tax. I will also have some reliefs on the insurance, and I also took out a loan to buy it, but I also had some help from the sponsors, which you'll see later cause I will put their graphics on the car. I also had some donations from you guys. Around 300 euros were donated by you, so I thank the people who wanted to donate because they believe in this project. I know this isn't much and it probably didn't change the purchase of my car, but thanks a lot to you guys. I took this car as a bit of an investment, and as an investment itself, cause the car's value is going up, but also an investment in my image. Therefore I invested in myself, let's say, trying to therefore bring you great content, and obviously there will be earnings with events and being invited to fairs, etc, etc. I would say therefore that we can end the video here after having thanked you and the sponsors. We'll see you in the next video on the channel. Please do not miss the next episode with the Silvia, because I think the next one is quite explosive. Thanks for the vision, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!